If you've been following me for a while, you already know what I'm about. You've seen the training, you've seen the results. So I'm going to skip the introduction and get straight to the point. Most golfers over 40 think their swing is the problem. It's not. Your body stopped being able to do what the swing is asking it to do. And once you understand that, everything changes. If you've lost distance over the last few years, if your back hurts after rounds, if you wake up stiff the next morning, if you feel like your body is fighting you instead of helping you, that's not bad luck. That's a specific physical problem and it has a specific fix. The frustrating part is most golfers never find it. They buy new clubs, another lesson, speed training aids they use twice and put in the closet. None of it works because the swing didn't forget how to swing. The body lost its ability to support the swing. Those are completely different problems with completely different solutions. Here's what's actually happening after 40 if you're not actively training against it. You start losing muscle mass every year. You lose power output, rotational capacity drops, recovery slows down. Most guys don't notice it happening gradually, but they absolutely notice the scorecard. They notice they can't keep up with guys they used to outdrive. They notice their back starts complaining on hole 12. They notice warming up takes longer and still doesn't feel like enough. And most of them eventually accept it as aging. It's not aging, it's physical decline from never training the body specifically for golf performance. Those are two different things and you can only fix one of them. I know because I was there at 35. I was around 197 pounds. My back hurt almost every round. My mobility was garbage. I lost distance I couldn't explain, and I was still young enough that it made no sense to me. So I stopped looking for swing fixes and started studying what was actually causing the decline. Not golf tips, the actual physiology of what happens to an athlete's body in their 40s and what reverses it. Then I rebuilt my body around golf performance specifically. I dropped 25 pounds, added 29 yards off the tee. The back pain went away. I started playing multiple times a week and recovering like a normal person. I felt athletic again. That process became the foundation of everything now that I do with my clients. What I found is that golf performance after 40 comes down to two foundational things before anything else. The first is real strength, not band circuits, not bodyweight movements marketed as golf fitness, heavy loaded strength training that builds actual force production. Most golfers are dramatically weaker than they realize in the positions that matter for the swing. And weakness is what causes breakdown. Strength creates stability. It protects your joints. It gives your body something to produce force from. The second is rotational power. Speed doesn't come from swinging harder. It comes from your body's ability to sequence force from the ground through your hips and into the club. That sequencing requires both mobility and the strength to express it explosively. When those two things are trained together, speed goes up, distance goes up, and your body stops being the limiting factor in your game. That's why some guys in their 50s still absolutely stripe it, while other guys lose a few yards every season and can't figure out why. The body either supports the swing or it limits it. The reason most golfers fail isn't effort. It's that they train randomly. A stretch here, a YouTube workout there, no structure, no progression, no system built around what actually changes performance. That's why I built this program differently. This is a 12-week golf performance system built specifically for competitive golfers over 40 who are done accepting what's happening to their game. Every part of it is designed around golf performance, strength development, rotational power, mobility that actually transfers to the swing, recovery built into the structure, and everything progresses based on where you're starting from. What makes this different from anything else you've tried is that it covers everything that actually affects performance. Most programs hand you a workout plan and leave you to figure out the rest. This isn't that. Your training is built and tracked inside an app, so there's no guesswork about what to do or how to progress. Your nutrition is customized around your body and your goal, building muscle while losing fat at the same time, with specific guidelines, not general advice. If you want to use supplements, I'll tell you exactly what's worth taking and what's not. If you're interested in peptides for recovery and performance, we can go there too. I also work with clients on the mental side of performance, meditation, focus protocols, the habits that separate guys who get results from guys who stay stuck. And every week we check in. I'm not handing you a program and disappearing. You're accountable to the process, and I'm accountable to making sure it's working for you. The whole point is to remove every question so you can just follow the system and commit. When there's nothing to figure out, the only variable left is whether you show up. And if body composition is your primary goal right now, that's completely fine too. You don't have to be chasing more distance to get real value from this program. The training and nutrition system produces body composition results on its own. Guys drop significant body fat and build real muscle following this plan. The golf performance and the physical transformation happen at the same time because they're built on the same foundation. You don't have to choose between them. One client added 22 yards and dropped 4 strokes in his first 12 weeks. Another guy came in with chronic lower back pain after rounds and was pain-free within 6 weeks. Multiple clients now regularly outdrive guys 10 years younger than them, not because they found a swing secret, because they fixed the actual problem. This is only right for a specific kind of person. You have to be competitive enough that declining performance actually bothers you. You have to be willing to train seriously, not just go through the motions, and you have to be ready to invest in your body the same way you've invested in your equipment. If that's you, here's what I want you to do. Below this video, there's a link to book a free 20-minute golf performance call with me directly. On that call, I'll assess your specific situation, where your body's likely breaking down in the swing, what's actually behind your distance loss or pain, what a real plan would look like for you specifically. It's not a sales pitch. The point is to figure out if what I do is actually a fit for where you are. If it's not, I'll tell you. If it is, we'll talk about what that looks like. If you're serious about getting your body and your game back, book the call below. I'll talk to you soon.